Taste Academy is a social enterprise set up by Rhyl City Strategy to provide unemployed people with work experience in hospitality and catering. All our profits go towards supporting and mentoring our trainees and helping them find employment in the industry, meaning your money goes further at Taste Academy. How did you get involved with Rhyl Taste Academy?
They held the Mayor's Buffet here in, I think it was May, and I volunteered for that, and after that an opportunity came up for a position and I applied and got the job.
What do you see for the future of Taste?
Well, I see us being a lot more busier and then start holding bigger events like that.
Because you have got a big room in there and it's got plenty of space, it's quite trendy. You'll have loads of people coming in saying, well, we'll want you as an event place to have our events, you know. Hiya, my name is Michelle. We're filming on half of tape. We're doing a cookery programme and we are getting young people back into work by helping them get courses here in catering and different types of experience in the kitchen. Would you like to be our tasters for today?
That sounds good, yes.
Can I ask your name?
I'm Rita and this is my husband Don.
Are you interested in coming in then? I am. Yeah. Okay then, follow me.
We're going to be making beef stroganoff today. I don't know if everyone's had beef stroganoff. We've got all the ingredients here. First of all, we're going to show you how to slice an onion. Back to basics. Okay, so if you want to grab your knife. Okay, then make incisions down long ways into here like that. That's it. That's it. Watch your fingers. This is the veg prep. The onion.
Veg prep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got onions, mushrooms, and we've got red peppers, which I'm just about to.
Do you know with the red peppers, what difference do they make to the actual cooking?
They give it a bit of sweetness.
Do
when
they?
you cook it off,
I thought so.
the sugar brings out the sugar, and so it adds a bit of sweetness to the dish. Once these onions are prepped,
Right.
we are going to move on to the mushroom. Okay. How to clean the mushroom? If you clean it with water, it's just going to absorb all the moisture,
Okay.
and it's going to go soggy. So you don't want to do that.
Right.
What you want to do is peel it. What you need to do is peel it like that. Now, what you need to do, slice it in half. Yeah. Okay. Slice it in half again, and then just chop it. Chop it like that. Watch your fingers again. Okay.
Do you just throw that into the actual stroganoff itself, or do you have to dice it up thinner?
It doesn't want to be too thin.
No,
you want to have a
okay.
bit. You want to be able to tell it's there. You want a bit of bite to it.
Do you want the
Gives it a bit
taste
of
of that
texture.
as well?
The
Because
taste
that's going to be
and
the
the
main
texture
dish.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I've always wanted to know about. Is when you're adding. Is it parsley or is
That's
it?
parsley. That goes in right at the end.
What does that do to the dish?
Adds a bit of flavour and a bit of freshness. It
Does
goes
it?
in right at the very end.
Oh wow.
If you put it in too early, it'll just go
Yeah.
brown and it just won't taste fresh. It's all about
Oh,
the
nice.
freshness. So red pepper now. What you want to do here, it's all about the rolling of the knife. You've got your fingers curled there. It's all about rolling it like that. Like that.
Is that to get like a perfect
That's it.
cut?
Just so it goes straight through. If you don't roll it,
Right.
some of it might stick together.
Okay. So is that how you get the
Like that.
pieces of pepper in your meal?
Yes.
Because
yeah.
normally when I'm at home, I'll take
Quite
big.
chunky.
Yes.
That's nothing wrong with that. It gives it a bit of texture. This is what we call in the trade.
you.
It's called a chiffonade. Okay, you've probably never heard it before. You probably won't need to use it again.
Chiffonade.
But it's just shredded like cabbage. So what you do, you get the leaves, and you fold them over. Fold them over like that, and then in the rolling action again, you roll your knife through it. Like that. Like that. Yep. Roll it through like that. It doesn't have to be too thin. Bring the beef, and then we don't need all those onions. Okay, I'll bring this over here.
Over here. So you leave these pans on for a time to heat up.
Yeah.
So that helps within cooking it to seal the meat and to cook the meat through.
It seals in the flavour, yeah.
And the flavour, yeah.
Yeah. If you just put it into a cold dish,
Yes.
it's just gonna the moisture will come
Oh,
out.
okay.
And the flavours will come out. So
Lovely.
okay, a little bit of oil.
Okay.
Gonna put a little bit of oil in your pan. Okay. A few pieces of beef in. So you want to be able to hear that sizzle. That's how you know the pan's hot enough.
Is there any particular beef that you use when it comes to cooking particular dishes like this? Like a beef stroganoff?
This is rump steak, so it's quite tender and it's quite flavoursome. So it's all about the flavour in the stroganoff. It's gonna cook out quite quick. If you're going to use braising steak or something like that, you could use it, but you'd have to let it braise for an hour or two.
So,
this rump's going to cook quick.
Where do you get this ingredients from?
We use our local suppliers,
Okay.
for our local butcher, but you can easily pick this in the supermarket.
Is that basically like you're flash
Yeah.
frying it
Turn it
either
over.
side, so it's
Yeah,
cooking quite
all of it
quickly?
has to be coloured basically.
And when you add the sauce, does that actually cook the meat through inside?
Yeah,
Inside of it,
it'll
yeah?
absorb all the moisture of the
Yeah.
brandy and the cream and all the flavours
Oh,
as well.
lovely.
It'll all infuse into it. We're going to add the ingredients.
So what inspired you to be a chef then, Gareth?
What inspired me to be a chef is it's all the celebrity chefs on telly.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
So when you were
Jamie Oliver,
younger?
Hazy Harriet, they all make it look cool, don't they? So I think I wanted a piece of that. Now it's going to be time for the flames. Let the pan
Okay.
get hot again.
Okay.
Right, you're not scared of flames, are you?
I'm not. I'm gonna stand back for this one.
Okay then.
Might help to have your back.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Here we go.
There you go.
Whee!
Flames. That's it really. So if you want to add your flames, as you're pouring it, there we go.
Wow.
There we go, that's it. Perfect.
It smells lovely as well.
The brandy.
It's a nice smell to that.
Once you've burnt all the flavour of the
It's really golden coloured. It's very
what it should be.
pretty.
You're better at
Yeah, of course, yeah. Give it a bit of a shake.
I just so it becomes hitting
Right.
you.
It's really heavy.
Now it's time for the stock. This is just a good quality beef stock. You can make your
Yeah.
own, or you can buy it from Sainsbury's or anyone like that these days.
So any local place,
Anything,
Sainsbury's,
yeah. They sell it in little pots.
Morrison's.
So this
yeah.
one is one we made earlier.
Okay.
So let this reduce. A little bit of paprika. This gives it a nice earthy flavour. Just a teaspoonful of that. If you want to add that.
Okay.
You can't have a stroganoff without paprika.
How about that?
That looks
I've
good
used
to me, yeah.
paprika before in different foods. It does give it a nice
This is a nice
kick
sweet one as well,
to,
yeah.
to the
Nice
to the
earthiness.
food that you're making.
Beautiful. And a little bit of Dijon mustard, not
Mustard,
too much.
mustard's amazing.
A little bit of
with
heat.
food.
That looks good to me. If you want to add about the same amount.
Yeah.
Give it a bit of a stir.
So what does the mustard do to it?
Gives it a little bit of heat basically, and a little bit of background.
Okay.
Heat. You don't want too much. You don't want it to be overpowering.
Yeah.
You just want it to be. You just want it to be there basically, just at the back. Then looking good to me. Right now it's time for the cream.
That's gone quite thick now.
Yes, yeah. And now the cream is just going to add. It's just going to make it consistent really. You want it.
I want
nice,
to come
thick,
to your
creamy
home and have a
consistency.
meal with you because I bet you make wonderful dishes.
Yeah, well, I'll try my best.
Wow.
There you go. If you want to add
So now
your
we've
cream
added
to the
the
dish,
cream.
let that reduce now a little bit.
The sauce will become thicker
Yes. And
Okay.
more flavoursome.
and more flavour.
And the secret to any dish, you've got to turn that up a little
Because with
bit.
this one here, this one
looks
does look
lovely.
like it's more thicker,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
more,
that reduces
more
down
full
nicely, that
of
one.
flavour. Yes.
This one just needs a little bit more time, that's
Yeah.
all it is. Secret to any dish is a seasoning and a tasting.
Seasoning
So-
and tasting.
The seasoning at the end, grab the salt,
So you've got salt and
a little
pepper.
bit of salt, black pepper. That should be enough.
All right, to put it on there.
Yep, that's fine, yeah.
How long have you been doing this then, working with Rhyl Strategy?
I've been at Real City Strategy for,
Yeah.
that looks okay to me, since May, so just over 6 months now.
And have you had many people in?
We've had quite a few
from
people in,
unemployed
yeah.
people?
We've had another engagement gateway scheme before this. And,
Have you heard of any
they went away
successes
happy.
that have gone on to take
Yeah,
up
they've
cooking?
been popped back in to show their face and come back in for a bit of work experience as well.
Oh
so,
wow,
yeah.
so you offer work experience here as well?
We do, yeah.
Oh
Through
great.
through engagement gateway, yeah.
So after doing this course here, how many weeks is it?
This is a 6-week course.
6-week course. They therefore can go on to doing something like
Well, working in a kitchen really,
working
hopefully.
in a
Bit of front of house,
kitchen
working in a hotel, in a
Yes.
restaurant, a pub, something like that.
and
Hopefully
even if it's
fresh
work
food.
experience and it's nothing like a paid job, at least it's a foot
Exactly,
in
yeah.
somewhere.
At least they're getting out and doing
Yeah.
it, yeah. Okay, finish off with a little bit of black pepper, not too much.
Okay.
Now it's time to start plating it. I'm going to grab 2 spoons from the top there. We'll start
Do you want me
plating it.
I'll help you there.
These two.
Them ones.
Yep, looks good to me. Okay, and this is the braised rice. You can buy this
Braised
from any
rice. So that
supermarket
is that
as well.
basically baked?
Use that one for the right.
Yeah, what braised means is that
Okay.
it's cooked in water in the oven. It's like boiled,
Oh, wow.
but it's cooked
So it's like
really, sorry.
steamed.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Just really slowly with the lid on in the oven, and it just makes it really nice and soft.
So that makes it a lot different to as you would if you were boiling it.
Yes, it's
Okay.
the texture on all the water.
And what do you put in your rice? Because I
Okay.
can see you've got different things.
You just need a diced onion, like you diced before.
Okay.
It's got some parsley in there, and I've used beef stock for this one.
Oh, have you?
Because we've got beef, I use beef stock, so it's got a little bit
So
of
it's got that extra taste to it.
Exactly, extra beef in it.
To the main course.
So just a little bit of rice on there. Yeah, don't be stingy with it. Might as well give them quite a bit.
Is this your first time cooking in here, Justine?
It is, yeah.
Is
Doing
it?
very well for your first time.
You're
You never
doing
tell.
great.
You never tell.
Thank you.
I think it looks just about okay to me now.
Okay.
So now it's time to start playing. Watch out, the spoon's not too hot. Two beef stroganoff to table 10, please.
Do you see yourselves here, coming here with friends?
Yes, I have. I know people who have been and recommended it. This is why we're coming to the tapas, but we would come again, and I would certainly have a go with the recipes on the
Well, that's
internet.
on the
I'd have
internet
another
from
go,
Taste
have a go at
Academy,
it.
which
Yeah.
will be put up on the website. Don, do you mind if I have a little taste of that?
A small place.
Okay. Small taste.